Hi guys, so it's Ziki. Anyway, I promised that I was going to be doing my videos weekly until such a time when I am free to be going around and bringing you more videos. So today's video is I am going to talk about actually it's a reaction to MJ and Corey breaking up. For those of you who don't know who MJ is a motivational speaker. He also does some vlogs, he also does some, he talks about relationships, and he just lives his life openly, like he's one of the most successful public speakers, successful, YouTubers, bloggers, whatever you might want to call him. Like he's one of those people who is just living his life openly. In a wow, like he has got a huge following, and I happen to be one of the followers of MJ Harris. Yes. And MJ will say, hi best friend, and I'll say, hi best friend. So that being said, but over the time when I started following MJ, I've been following his topics, the things he talk about relationships, and everything was just quite interesting, you understand? It was just quite some interesting things that he talk about and he does. And then along the way, he introduced us to Corey, okay? He introduced us to Corey as a friend. I remember they did a video which was trending where they were showing people how to kiss, you understand, how to do all this. So they were doing that video. So this is when I began to know about Corey. I'm sure with many other followers of MJ, we began to know Corey. But we saw that there was so much chemistry between the two. They were like, there was chemistry, You can tell, when there is this fire going on, we could see it. Everybody was talking about it, and they were like, wow, maybe MJ finally got the love of his life. Remember, they were friends, like best friends, okay? And so when this spark started, we were like hoping that we're going to be hearing, oh, now we are dating and all this. So this thing like went on and on and on until the lockdown thing came, and they were logged in together. They were logged in together, and we were like, it could be cooking. I was excited. Let me speak for myself. I was super excited to see MJ and Corey together because they were just super nice together, smart, handsome people, very cool, So we started to follow them like that. We loved everything that they were doing, the games, the flirting, the motivation and everything. So they say they were like taking things slow, okay? They were taking things slow, like one step at another, just like that, getting to know each other, which is normal. But, you can see some flirting, some thing going on. So what happened is, one day we woke up, this thing happened 3-4 days ago. We woke up, I'm seeing MJ is about to premiere a video. Corey, what? I'm like, So I set a reminder. I wanted to know what it's all about, baby. I did that, and only to find out that MJ called another friend of his on Skype. I think it should be Skype they were using. So this friend was asking Corey questions, just like, let me get to know you because you're rolling with my friend. So I also need to ask you questions to get to know you. All right, so that is okay. That wasn't bad, right? It's okay. So along the way, some questions being asked, Corey then revealed something. Oh, I saw MJ's face dropping, then opening. Then, Then trying to get sense out of it. Then okay, trying again to be like, did I hear right? Corey says he's that kind of person who loves to be swinging it, around with other people. He doesn't believe in monogamy. He wants to be in a relationship that is like he's free to hit it with other people, you understand? And MJ was like, what are you talking about? I am not signing up for that. Are you serious? Or tell me it's a joke. And I was like, yeah, I'm serious. I believe like you can still love someone and still be going out to be with other people, you know. And he was like, are you serious? MJ was hurt. His face just closed in. We know MJ is this bubbly person, always, you know, this, but MJ shrunk. Corey was like, yeah, I believe. And we're like, MJ was asking, like, how do you go about this whole thing? How do you go about it? I'm like, I will tell you, if I get a hookup, I will tell you I'm going to be in this hotel with this kind of person. This is how we met. I mean, I myself, I will never want to hear that. I don't even want to know what you're going to be doing anywhere with anybody. Later on, you tell me this. I'll just be saying, okay, bye bye, honey. See you later when you come back after doing your deed. I cannot do that. I can't do that. But this is what MJ did. I mean, like Corey told MJ. MJ has standards. MJ said, well, you know what? I am not going to compromise. I can compromise on other things. If you want to wear red and I want to wear green, I can compromise. Maybe I can wear green with you. If you want to eat orange and I want to eat apple, but I cannot compromise on monogamy and polygamy. You get it? If you believe in many partners, having extra affairs and all this kind, whatever you might want to call them, be my guest. We are not enemies, but we learned so much in this talk. These things do happen, but hey, the difference is not everyone is as bold as Corey, okay? Not everyone is as bold as Corey to come out and say, this is what I want to do. Some people will be cheating, which means they'll be going behind your back and doing these things that Corey decided to do publicly. Some people do them behind as cheating. So can we say Corey's ways are not cheating? I don't know about that. But I feel like Corey, to be open is better than doing it behind. Because if you feel like you cannot be with one person, better to tell the person, okay? The only thing that we feel is like maybe Corey should have told MJ earlier on in their relationship before the feelings were hot and all this, before all these things happened, okay? Maybe you could have told him earlier on, but nonetheless, he has told him now. I think it's also important that he said it now and then they have to make right decisions. But my heart was so hurt to see that Corey moved out. MJ was crying. MJ was crying because MJ loved Corey. We could all see the gifts, MJ was this kind of sweet, like, oh my God, we all expected to see a wedding. Okay, maybe I was too fast. We all expected to see something more out of the two of them, okay? We expected to hear about wedding bells. We expected to see about whatever, something beautiful. We didn't expect it to end like this. But anyway, according to Corey and MJ, they said they need time to heal, to get back to their normal friendship, and to just get into an understanding, like, what's going on? Is this what you want for the rest of your life? To be swinging around, sleeping with other people, being in this kind of open relationships? Is this what you really want? But the whole situation got me to think, like, the world is really weird out there, but communication is better than doing things behind someone's back. I feel like in as much as MJ is hurt that this thing had to come out like this, I think it's also very good that MJ gets to know that this is the kind of thing the person he was trying to build a future with is. I remember there was a time they talked about children, and again, Corey was like, nah, the children thing. And MJ was like, I believe in family. I believe that one day I would like to have a family and, be happy with my family and all this kind of thing. But then Corey was like, well, but they talked things over and, Corey, came also to an understanding, like, okay, maybe we'll see. All right. But this monogamy and polygamy thing, well, MJ said, this I can't handle, in as much as I'm feeling hurt that you're leaving the house, but I think you need to leave. Guys, if you're not following MJ, I think you need to go and find MJ. Besides all these stories about the drama with Corey, he is a powerful motivational speaker who is going to uplift your spirit just like that. I follow him. I have been inspired by some of his life experiences. Please subscribe, guys, so that you don't miss on the videos that I give to you every day. This is Saturday, it's a weekend, so I decided to tell you this story. On Monday, we're going to resume with our news updates. But before then, guys, yeah, please go and follow MJ. Especially if you cannot find him, or he's on YouTube, he's also on Facebook, but he's powerful in motivation, in relationships, and